And Moses joins us with sports. Now, last night's Bobcats game against the Spruce Grove Saints had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, controversy towards the end. You know, the excitement in the beginning, controversy, and even more excitement. This one, especially for the Lloydminster Bobcats, the third game in 4 days. Of course, they won the first 2, so looking for 3 straight, taking on a tough Spruce Grove Saints squad. And it would be the Saints that would get on the board first. Josh Harris feeding Brandon Byro, who beats Devin Green for his 12th of the season. Saints up 1-0. Now 2-0 Saints, a chance to go up 3. Jarrett Houtman, his wrister labeled for the top corner, but Green gets a piece of it, and a lucky bounce to boot. So it would be 2-0 through 20. Second period, dying seconds of a Cats power play. Brennan to Geary, and a nice goal by Mr. Lucas Bench. Nice clapper, they're within 1. 3 minutes later, it's going to be the Saints on the power play, and Austin Hunter restores that 2-goal lead through 40 minutes. Or almost 40 minutes, late in the frame. Another man advantage, Austin Yaremchuk goes behind the net, finding Kevin Dura. His 10th of the season, making it 3-2. Now we go into the third period, just 20 seconds left. Captain Lyndon Springer throws it on net, and they've tied it. Or did they? The Saints argue the goalpost was lifted, but yet the goal still counts. Overtime proves nothing, so we go to a shootout. First shooter, Colton Leiter, finding mesh pressure on Patrick Geary. Later on, he would be denied. The Saints earn the extra point in the shootout. Final score, 4-3. Saints have now won 2 of the 3 meetings with the Bobcats this regular season and keep a strong hold with first place in the North by 11 points over Lloydminster, who still hangs on to second. Now the Bobcats' next home game is against the Wolverines on Wednesday. Here's what Coach Van Herway had to say after the game.
You know, it could have been worse than 2-0. We made a lot of mistakes in that first period. And coming off a game where we scored a lot of goals last night, I just didn't think, again, we were quite ready to go. And you certainly can't look at that as playing the night before.
I think everyone can agree that our third period's our best period, but we got to stop relying on our third periods to win us games. Especially when you dig yourself a hole against a team of this caliber, you can't expect to come back and win every time. I mean, today there's a couple bounces came our way at the end, and we gave ourselves a chance, but you know it's not enough every day.
Meanwhile, the Bonneville Pontiacs were also in action on Sunday, taking on Drayton Valley. The Yaks outshot the Thunder 47-21. In that process, Dylan McCombie chipped in with his team-leading 12th goal of the season. Mitch Fritz had a goal and an assist, while Kyler Henn's 2 helpers were more than enough. 5-1 the final. The Pontiacs now travel to Sherwood Park this week to take on the Crew on Wednesday. Now, recent reverberations from the AJHL cut-down day wasn't more felt than the trade involving the Bobcats and Drayton Valley. Now, former Bobcat Eric Therrien was traded to the Thunder on December 1st, but the homecoming against him over the weekend never materialized, leading to speculation about what happened to Therrien.
Why he doesn't want to go to Drayton Valley, I have no idea. I mean, Drayton Valley is a very good hockey team. They've beaten us as much as we've beaten them. You can see they don't quit. They don't throw the towel in. They compete hard. But I guess Eric's got to figure out. He's played junior hockey for 3 years, and if he doesn't want to finish because it's Drayton Valley, then we don't have control of that. And